Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly focus for January the 14th through to the 20th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Let's turn to the cards and find out exactly what our week is going to be looking like. We start with the Five of Wands. Your voice matters, but so does everybody else's. Your talents are great, but combined, they're even better. This is usually group activities or competitions of some sort. And it's usually mild in nature, but sometimes we can take back some valuable lessons about a little bit of better of an understanding of who we are, our emotions, our reactions, our behaviors, our habits. So definitely learning something about ourselves personally this week. It's going to change everything. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Um, this is dreaming of your tomorrow, your abundance, your happiness, your joy. So what do you define as abundance? Because that needs to be asked. It could be for you, it's stature in the community. For another, it's your a beautiful spirituality about them. Another, it's being a great healer. Another, it would be the perfect family life. Another, it'd be a career or hobby, something they do within the community. This is definitely a card asking you, you might be asked in some way, the freedom of who you are as an independent person versus the freedom that you feel because you are with others and co-creating. And where you bring your talents to the table and how it can stand on an independent level, but it can also stand on, a group platform. And merging that energy in some way to bring you more balance. Four of Cups is all about gratitude. And lately, I'm sorry, the gratitude is the gratitude that you feel towards yourself. It's not about so much about the things that you have and the people in your life as much as it is about you being grateful for yourself, who you are, the unique person that you are, the one of a kind. There is no other like you in the entire universe, nor will there ever be, nor has there ever been. You are your own person. And you were molded into a certain fashion to step forward on paths, to live happiness and joy and dreams. And be grateful for your talents, your abilities, but your sage wisdom, for your intuition. For the things that perhaps you already have in your life that you take for granted, but I get that more of a sense of something that you loving you, what you like to do, and embracing who you are. The Chariot. The Chariot is definitely a card that tells us to pull back a little bit, that we have been on fast forward or full speed ahead, and we need to rein in those horses, rein in the energy so that we can get control of it, so we can let the energy work for us instead of the energy working at us. We've come to a forest. We've come to a fog. We can't see the path. We have the moon for light, but it's not much light. We could make a wrong turn. The horses are spooked. This is pulling back your energy in some way and really contemplating your strategy going forward, your plan of action. The Hermit. Hermit is the popular card here, telling us to really say, this is where I am, and this is where I want to go, and how do I do that? How do I get there? How do I make that leap, that jump? So, yes, make the plan. Consider where you are. Wait for clarity and understanding. It will come. If you ask the questions, the answer will appear. Give it time. Six of Cups. I get this card and it's like, there you are, your inner child. And there's your spirit guide or an angel or a god or a goddess leading you towards the flowers, leading you towards beauty, leading you towards the fragrances, the aromas of happiness and joy. And you look so hesitant. It's like, I don't think I can touch one. So maybe when you tried to touch one, you got your hand slapped, and so you just weren't ever going to put your hand out again, because that's a sure way of making sure that your hand's not going to get slapped when you put it out. Just don't put it out. And you're being coaxed into saying, what makes you happy? What fills you with passion? What brings out the happiness and the joy in you? And it's okay. It's more than okay. It's expected. We'll do one more. Look at that. The moon ends at standing your truth, standing who you are this week. So there is definitely a confidence that can grow in you this week, a knowing. It's very much about making the plan this week and understanding what the plan can be. It's emotion. With the Four of Cups, the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups all together there in a row, it's about being grateful, absolutely, about what you already have and whatnot. But let's face it, okay? Some things we're just not grateful for, we're not happy for in our life. And so it's the time to change it. So I would think it's changing your immediate environment in some way. Because we have the Chariot and the Hermit both saying to pull back. Okay, this is where you are. Does it truly bring you happiness or joy or peace and content? When you walk through the front door at the end of a day and you sit down, does it feel like home? Or is there something missing? Or does something need to be done? Or, this could be a time that's an energy that's calling you to change something about your home or what immediately surrounds you. It could be your work desk, right? Bring in a little plant or something and put it there if you're allowed, or a picture, something to make you smile, something to raise your energy, something to make you feel more in balance. And or it could be anything. Really, when you look at those cards, because I am doing a general reading, I mean, it's standing in your truth at the end of the day. So where in your life do you feel that you can't step forward? You can't reach out and you can't participate and you can't embrace in some way. And I think you're ready to make a plan and get to work and start to execute that plan. But it's standing in your truth first that is so vitally important. So you do need to back up the energy a little bit. Really think things through. Really plan and strategize. With the Page of Pentacles here, you'll receive insight, but you won't have all the answers by far. You have to go on a faith, on an intuition. a belief in yourself, a belief in your path forward. You know, the wolf standing here in the middle. That is untamed passion right there. And so it's standing in the truth of what truly makes you happy. Allows, you know, allows creativity then, inventiveness. Open your heart. 10. Open your heart. The truth of our world, nature, and environment is love. This is an eternal love that makes no demands, has no expectations, and does not place limits or conditions on us. There is an opportunity for each and every person to experience love at this deepest level if they are willing to be open. Love can and will flow into your heart, but only if you allow it. If you It will change your perception, nurture and hold you, and even give you the strength to endure hardship. Take a moment, open your heart, and allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total, unrelented happiness. Open your heart, stand in your truth. What is your passions? Where do you have empathy for the world where you want to change it, perhaps? Where do you want to seek love or companionship or give love and companionship? Where do you want to make a difference? Where do you want to experience happiness and romance in your life? Where do you want to experience creativity in your life? Because those are the kinds of doors that are trying to be opened right now for you. You just have to show up and do the work. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.